Welcome everybody back to another episode of Real Spin with Shyne. I got my boy Gutter Ball in the building. Gutter, say what's up to the people, man.
What's going on, people? Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, happy Fun Day. We out here, we're gonna do the same thing we do every day, break down the news stories of the day that's gonna affect your world tomorrow. Our first news story we got today is an Alabama man bashes his black friend's head in with a shovel, claiming he thought man was a burglar. Then his story quickly fell apart. Man, like we were saying the other day, I'm in an interracial relationship and everything, man, but I still don't want to be nowhere with no white dude, just me and him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It's just a safety issue. I got to really know this guy. You know what I'm saying? Shit. People different. We're gonna read the story though. A $500,000 bond is set for a Mobile, Alabama man who police say killed another man by hitting him over the head with a shovel and a pipe. Prosecutors on the case told a judge at a bond hearing they believe the assault might have been racially motivated. See, man, these white boys will fuck with you so they can smoke your weed and do all that shit there, but in the back of their mind, they still really don't fuck with you. You know what I'm saying? They still see you as a nigga. You know what I'm saying? And some of y'all so lame that y'all let motherfuckers call you nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't, man. Like shit, my baby ain't. It's understood. She knows she can't say nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like I can call her a nigga 100 times a day, goddamn, but she ain't gonna say nigga. You know what I'm saying? There's just rules and regulations to this thing. But I done seen what some of y'all niggas let these white boys say nigga. You know what I'm saying? And I don't give a fuck if I'm around you and we rapping the hardest nigga song in the world. You better goddamn be quiet when that word come the fuck up. You can't control yourself enough to where you can't keep quiet when that word come up. I don't give a damn. They said 100 times like that. What old boy song was? Goddamn, all gold, everything gold on my back, nigga. You better just say gold on my back. You don't get to say the other part. But this guy here, Morgan Barnhill. This motherfucker last name Barnhill. But goddamn, he come from a long line of motherfucker can't stand niggas. But Barnhill, they told the officers in the Mobile Police Department he struck a man because he thought an unknown burglar was breaking into his shed on March 29th. He probably done lured that man back there to the shed and knew he was finna bust him upside the head. However, authorities say an investigation swiftly uncovered the man who knew the person he bashed in the head with two sharp and heavy objects. It was his neighbor, a 25-year-old black man named, I don't even want to do his name, man, but it's Mr. Murray.
Right.
As officers close to the case said, through the investigation, it was determined that the alleged victim intentionally misled officers about an attempted burglary on the 4300 block of Windy Hill Circle East. Now, man, it's more than just this. It's a lot of black people being killed by white people, and they get claimed to be an accident because they tell a story, and the police believe the white man's story.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It's man, that's why I man, when I was selling cars, there was so many white dudes I was cool as fuck with, but they talking about taking me hunting. No. No, I don't want to go hunt with y'all, man. Shit, they ain't finna come stand on the block with me. You know what I'm saying? So why I'm gonna go be in your atmosphere? You know what I'm saying? Now, if me and three of my black brothers want to go out and hunt, I'm with that. I feel like we all together, but I know at any time, if I'm out with five white boys and I'm the only black dude, if anybody gonna get turned on, it me. You know what I'm saying? If the situation gonna turn into something bad, I'm the one to turn it bad for. You know what I'm saying? If I say anything out of pocket to get anybody else mad, not all of them mad at me, I'm that guy. You know what I'm saying? I got to be ready to either shoot or be shot. And why put myself in that situation? Now, they say Barnhill assaulted Murray with a garden shovel and a pipe and waited hours before calling authorities to report his injuries or the alleged crime he said that he was preventing. Murray died 3 days later on April 1st. Police say that there was no additional detail. They're calling the act of homicide investigation. His bond was set for 500,000. In case that bond is met, he gonna be required to wear an ankle bracelet and stay on house arrest. The man who got was killed, mama said that the two men were friends and her son was even invited over to their home for a barbecue. She's she is saying that the white guy believed that his black neighbor stole a purse from his property. So you gonna kill him by the purse? The mama said after he beat my baby, he left him there. He didn't call for help, didn't try to help. If he would have just called for help, maybe my baby would still be here. That's the truth. That's the truth. You know what I'm saying? It just again, this is another cautionary tale about being vigilant out there. Be careful with the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, with this COVID thing, my white neighbors ain't seen me in a long time. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't nobody. I keep my circle closed, and I'm gonna keep this same COVID protocol. I think I'm good with it. I like just being around my circle. You know what I'm saying? I ain't got to worry about no outside diseases or anything creeping into my circle. You know, and I plan on keeping it that way for a long time. I mean, it's safer that way, man. I don't need all that extra drama in my life, bro. You know, these people out here, boy, that's a good chick right there, but but these people out here don't have your best interests at heart, man. You never know what's on this other crazy motherfucking mind. We're gonna move on. We ain't gonna spend a lot of time on some of my reach story today. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna move on. It's our racist story of the day. Our next news story up: the Starr County Sheriff's Office woman indicted on murder charge, accused of self-induced abortion. Now, when I first read this, I didn't know that she gave herself an abortion, and I ain't had time to really comprehend if that's gonna make a difference to me or not. I'm believing that it will, cause if 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 you do all this to go around the protocols of what you know is law, then you probably gonna get charged. But now, what I don't know is, I know they've been passing a whole lot of restrictive abortion laws lately. Right. We've been reading up on that, and we've been reporting on some of that, and a lot of them feminist groups and everything been saying that a lot of these new laws are pretty invasive as to a woman's rights and everything. And I understand that, I do. And I ain't never really thought that nobody should be put in jail for something they do to themselves. No way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you do something and I feel like that about drugs and everything. Like if you decide you want to put drugs in your body, I don't think you should have to go to jail for that. You know what I'm saying? That's something you a grown adult. You made a conscious decision. That's what you want to do. I feel like you ought to do that. You know what I'm saying? You grown. You know what I'm saying? That you claim we the land of the free, home of the brave. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Grown people ought to be able to make grown decisions. If I want to do it, I ought to be able to do it. If I want to throw my life away and I want to repeatedly do this right here, yo, when the government decide they want to be people parents, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna save you from yourself. No, man. No, man. It's myself. I should be able to. I'm free. Life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Maybe my pursuit of happiness is through this drug. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving that right through the Constitution. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It just don't seem like it's the right train of action. You know what I'm saying? It seemed to me like the more and more we expound on making more and more, the more laws you make, the less free you are. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if people understand that or not. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, when we first became a country and all it was the Constitution, it was pretty much a free land. But now we done added stuff and added stuff and added stuff. Then you get to the state level, they done added stuff and added. Then you get to your county, they done added some stuff. Then you get to your city, they done added some stuff. And then you might even got town ordinances and all this other stuff where by the time you really wake up in the morning, you ain't free worth a damn. Every choice for you been made for you damn near. You know what I'm saying? And see, that's also the Democrat way of doing things. You know what I'm saying? They want to control you. You know what I'm saying? They wanna give you things to have you stay at a certain level so they can control you at so you ain't no threat to them. You know what I'm saying? Republicans feel like They really believe in that capitalism spirit. You know what I'm saying? If you want it, go out there and get it, and you should be able to get as much as you want. And shit, and I feel that I don't think that because I get up every morning and research all the stuff I research for the show and look at all the stuff I look at and all that and this thing become a success, then I got to share it with everybody who didn't do shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like all the other people that's waking up every morning not doing a goddamn thing, but I wake up reading books, goddamn listening to other people talk about the news, goddamn watching all this other shit, goddamn, and somebody else ain't doing nothing. But I my hard work pay off, and I'm supposed to get part of it to somebody else. You know what I'm saying? Like, feel right about that, man. At the end of the yeah, but the Republican Party problem right now is they don't they don't know how to talk to people. Right. You know what I'm saying? They know how to. For one thing, Trump came in and fucked them up when he won. You know what I'm saying? If you can remember back before Trump won, when no Republicans riding with him because they thought it wasn't no chance in hell he was gonna win. But when they saw that that shit can work and you can motherfucking win doing that shit, and then they saw how goddamn the people that he had with them that helped him win was goddamn like them people better. They worse than fans. You know, fans short for fanatic. Right. They go above that. You know, have you ever in your lifetime before Donald Trump seen a president hold rallies like this, man? Where thousands of people pack into arenas and shit to hear his speech before, man. That shit wasn't even happening before Trump, dog. That shit was, yeah, Barack Obama went on the campaign trail and he was here, he was there, he was speaking to a few people. This man went in no arenas holding rallies, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, fame is way more addictive than money. You know what I'm saying? People do anything for fame. Well, people got a limit to what they'll do for money. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, a bitch might not fuck you for $2,000, but a bitch will goddamn fuck you to be famous. Yeah, yeah. You know what I'm saying? She will. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? A bitch will fuck a famous nigga just on the off chance that he might be famous. He ain't got to get her shit. But you a nigga that's trying to give her a good life and everything. She might not even fuck with you. You trying to give her a whole lifestyle. She don't want that. She don't. She'll take that 10 minutes of fame she might get by getting drugged by this nigga. Mhm. But we're gonna get back to Stark County, man. I don't even know where I was at with that. But over here in Stark County, this woman that gave herself an abortion. See, man. I don't know, man. Her name is Lizelle Herrera. and and she'd have been indicted on the murder charge. You know, if I feel like you know, they were putting this out like this is the first case in the start of many of people being charged for murder for having abortions. But y'all ain't tell us in the headline that she did the abortion herself. I thought she had went to a clinic, had an abortion, and then when she came out, somebody told on her that she had an abortion when she got back home. Who they locked her up. That's what I was thinking when I read the headline. You know what I'm saying? But this sounds like somebody done put a clothes hanger up themselves and goddamn and killed it and did it. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't have enough information about that to keep going. You know, like man, why would you give yourself a self-induced abortion? Like, I know Texas done outlawed abortions for certain, and that mean I don't think they outlawed them completely. I think it was a certain time limit that they put on it that you have to go before then. Look back, Jay passed it. She wants to see it get rid of it. I don't know, man, but you know, she ain't bad looking, so I wish her the best. Get that child murder, yeah. I guess you had a heartbeat. Had to have a heartbeat, man. She got murdered, man. Man, we're gonna move on. So, you know, I promise you I'll be back to that case in a few more days once I get some more information. But that right there, that ain't enough information for me to really talk about it like I want to talk about it. My next story: ex-Alabama prison guard sentenced for assaulting inmates. A former sergeant for the Alabama Department of Corrections has been sentenced to 2.5 years in prison for assaulting two inmates at Elmore Correctional Facility. Ulysses Oliver was sentenced Friday to 30 months in prison and 3 years of supervised release. According to court documents, the inmate assault happened on February 16, 2019. They say Oliver went to an observation room where two inmates were handcuffed. Oliver reportedly pulled the first victim into a hallway and struck him multiple times with his fist and feet, then struck him with his collapsible baton about 19 times. Oliver then returned to the observation room and pulled the second man into the hallway, where he reportedly kicked him and used his baton to strike him about 10 times. The handcuffed victim did not resist and posed no threat. Now, have you ever seen anything like this during your tenure in that system?
Not like that.
Now I can understand if y'all got to go in there and get, but you know what I'm saying. Like it's at the time when I understand that, but it look like now what's this observation room? You know what that is? Y'all done never had no observation. It sounds like a kind of interrogation room, maybe kind of like where they watch it observation. I would get it. But apparently he pulled Buddy out of there and went to work on him. He can't do nothing too much. They say the victim did not resist and posed no threat. The assault occurred near other correction officers who did not intervene. Now, you had seen somebody acting like that, but you had said something. I'm gonna tell you from my perspective. If I'm there, you know what I'm saying, just speaking from my military experience, if I'm there and if I see it, I'm gonna probably tell my bro, hey brother, you don't need to do that just cause I'm trying to save him. I really don't give a damn about them. Just being real, just being real. Goddamn, if we in combat and I see Buddy finna break some rules and some laws and shit, goddamn, I'm gonna stop him. But I ain't stopping him because I give a damn about the people we fight. I'm stopping him because I give a damn about my brother. I want my brother to go to prison. You know what I'm saying? So
9 out of 10 in the camera roll.
you know what I'm saying?
The whole time the camera.
Like I'd have to tell bro, like, hey bro, hey, chill out, fam, chill out. It ain't that serious. Let's go outside. Let's do something. Smoke a cigarette. But they say that the mother correction officers did nothing. They say the actions of Mr. Officer and his co-defendants. Oh man, so who else? They say two other former corrections officers have pleaded guilty in connection with the incident, and a third was convicted at trial. That dude who took it to trial, but he didn't think he did nothing because he was just probably one of those that were watching.
Yeah.
And he didn't think that he was, man, you took it to trial, you probably got some time. They say they knew the use of force and the case was unnecessary and excessive, and so did the other officers involved. I mean, but when they got you watching somebody get beat up, handcuffed, it's hard for you to beat that, man, because you can't see them folk with no threat. That shit fucked up, man. God damn.
Nah, I'm mad at the officer. Got me all in this.
Got me in this shit. Now I'm going.
Yeah. I ain't gonna feed my family now.
What would they do to a correction officer that end up having to go to prison for some shit like that? He wouldn't be in population, would he?
Well, they got special prison for them too.
Oh, so everybody there damn near officer or
I know
something.
they did, but I don't know about now, but they did.
Word. All right, man. Our next story take us all the way up to New Jersey, man. A New Jersey man has been sentenced to 375 years in prison after a Facebook post led to House of Horrors, torture, and murders that left three people dead. Now, this sounds like a movie. You know what I'm saying? This sounds like a movie. A New Jersey man was sentenced to nearly 4 centuries of prison time over three murders and three attempted murders that stemmed from a Facebook comment that made him mad. But this nigga saw a comment that made him want to go do something to everybody. Nah, they say in 2016 he stabbed an 8-year-old girl, her brother, and he shot 23-year-old Syaja McBarrow. He also stabbed the 29-year-old mother of the two dead children and a twin 13-year-old brother and sister, all of whom survived the attack. The judge in the case dubbed the crime scene a literal house of horror. His name is Jeremy Arrington. I'm just You know that whenever they ain't got no picture of the dude, I be thinking they white for the most part, but we're gonna keep on going. And some he black.
Yeah.
Damn, damn. But like, what Facebook post made you that mad? The horrific incident occurred on November 5th, 2016, when Arrington entered the Whitehurst residence armed with a gun. He tied everyone up inside and then attacked and tortured his victims with his kitchen knife. The knife inflicted torture is said to have lasted for an hour. A young autistic girl was able to escape and call the police from inside of a closet. That call likely prevented the whole house from being murdered. His whole motivation was to post on social media. Someone in the house may have posted on the media account that Mr. Arrington was wanted, and it appears. Let me read that again. Someone in the house, it appears, may have posted the media account of the fact that Mr. Arrington was wanted on a social media platform, and it appears that that's part of the motivation, at least for him going to the house on Saturday. So, some media outlet then posted that he's a wanted man, and they shared it, and that made him mad enough to want to go kill everybody at the house. I'm sure they wouldn't have owned this shit. Like, yeah, man,
That real.
they known each other for many years. They said maybe that's why he was
That
mad. Cause
why.
they
Y'all niggas.
y'all know him and y'all post. They say they one of the family members posted news about him being a suspect in a shooting and a sexual assault.
Hmm.
Yeah, man. He was able to escape the scene before the police got there, but he was arrested the next day at a friend's house. So I'm surprised he was able to have anybody that was his friend. He would be eligible for parole after he serves 281 years in
Shit.
prison. May he rest in peace.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Arizona mother and stepfather allegedly waterboarded daughter, set her on fire, sexually abused her, choked her, and beat her. Man, these stepdaddy be making it hard on a nigga, dog. You know what I'm saying? Like, bruh. And I don't be seeing how these moms be such sucker ducks. They be going on with the shit. These moms do some oh man, god damn, boy.
they deserve everything they get, man. What is waterboard?
Waterboarding is when they got there, they lay you down on the ground. They put like a rag or something over your face, and they pour water on top of it where it feel like you drowning, but you ain't gonna never drown. You know what I'm saying? You just continuously feel like you drowning.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's some real fucked up shit to do to somebody. And it's an Arizona woman and her husband have been arrested over extreme allegations on child sexual abuse and torture. Chloe Sargent and Keola Wimbush were arrested earlier this week. That sounds like two bitches.
Yeah. I know, right?
But no, they say the mother of the female minor victim and her stepfather each face felony charges of child abuse. The alleged child abuse in the case is both shocking and brutal. The girl, they releasing her name, but she been taken away from them last year on December 10th. Baby girl. In a series of interviews after being taken into state custody, the girl said that she had been waterboarded by using a bucket. They set her on fire by pouring alcohol on her when they were staying with relatives and they sexually abused her. She also reported him of beating her with numerous weapons and of burning her by using a metal straw. God damn.
Oh, it's chill.
Now they say she was 16. I'm not really sure though. That might not be right, but I think they say she was 16. According to police, the weapons used against the girl included a machete, a crowbar, and a hammer. He's Winbush is reportedly accused of lacerating one of the girl's fingers, choking her against her door, and forcing the child to use her hand to touch him inappropriately. These motherfuckers ain't hitting on shit, man. I hope they get everything they got coming to them. I hope that goddamn on both sides, them inmates do what they supposed to do. You know what I'm saying? Now we're gonna move on to our last story of the day, man. We still talking about these motherfucking Pinkett Smith motherfuckers, man.
Pinkett Smith.
Hey man, the Will named Will Pinkett Smith. I don't know, man. He just I don't know. That's funny. The new thing Jada saying is Jada cried on her wedding day and she never wanted to be married to Will Smith. Man, I wish my bitch would, man. Like, I would. If you tell me in a private moment that you never wanted to be married to me, it's over with.
Right.
But if you fuck around and tell me at the red table, everybody know it, man, it's over with. It's definitely over with.
Rock got slapped.
Man, this man hurting the wrong damn people, man.
Yeah.
Jada Pinkett Smith cried on her horrible wedding day and admits that she never wanted to be married. Now, I'm sure Will went all out to goddamn pay for this hood bitch a nice wedding. Like I knew Will went out his way. I know Will spent a lot of money to get his hood bitch the wedding that was fit for a princess. But the problem is he keep trying to turn a fraud into a princess. You need to let that fraud be a fraud. Let that rat be a rat, man. Let that bitch go back to the streets. Rats can't flourish nowhere but the streets. You gotta let them bitches be in the sewer. They got to be dirty, man. They got to be. Give her the Kodak. Kodak say he want her. Give her the Kodak. You'll feel better, man. There's so many bitches out here that would love to have a Will Smith. And then Will, you get you another bitch, you'll be able to be you. You ain't got to be this phony nigga that you been being all these years.
You probably got to give though.
Man, I wouldn't give a fuck. He ain't gonna give her. He ain't gonna give her so much that he gonna be broke.
I know, right?
You know what I'm saying? Like. Man, peace of mind, man, happiness, man. Fuck the money, especially when you got that much money. You know what I'm saying? When you got that much, like Bill Gates said, "Fuck the money." You know what I'm saying? Jeffrey Bezos, all these motherfuckers that's way richer than Dr. Dre had to just go and give up the money. Like, man, the peace of mind, man. The piece of this man, we'll start laughing at you as soon as you do it. I promise you we'll start laughing at you, man. We ain't got nothing else to laugh at you about. This woman here giving us everything to laugh at you about. Other than that, you a cultural icon, bro. But this bitch here, oh man, I ain't never liked her. I ain't never liked her, man. During the episode of Red Table Talk released on October 22nd, 2018, Jada sat down with her husband Will, daughter Willow, and her mother Adrienne Banfield Jones and openly admitted that she never agreed with the construct of marriage and still doesn't. You know what that means? That means she just like fucking people. You know what I'm saying? When you say them words, you don't agree with the construct of marriage. That means you don't agree with being monogamous. You don't agree with goddamn putting two things together, making one. That's the construct of marriage. You gotta let a thought be a thought, man.
Got to.
You gotta let her be that. Jada the queen of the thoughts. You know what I'm saying? Before there was a Cardi B, before there was a goddamn Nicki Minaj, it was Jada. It was Jada, you know what I'm saying? That's how she got and set it off. It wasn't that she was this or this. She was that. You're the queen of the thought, bitch. The queen of the hood, bitch. You know what I'm saying? The one bitch who couldn't get a good weed put in.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's who the fuck she was, man. Yeah. The latest revelation comes amid huge speculation about the nature of Jada and Will's relationship since the infamous Oscar slap. Reflecting back to their wedding day on December 31st, 1997. Damn, these niggas got married. I think I was just getting into the military. But you did that too soon, but that's your problem. You got married too soon. You were just starting to feel yourself. Jada openly stated how she felt about becoming pregnant and getting married. We are trying to do the right thing or he'd have knocked your hood ass up and you goddamn pay him back like that. We only got married because her mom was crying. That's why they got married. She wasn't ready for that shit. She was under too much pressure. She said being a young actress, being young and pregnant. I mean, man, if you listen to Jada talk, man, you'll think that Jada was on her way to goddamn being Julia Roberts or somebody. You know what I'm saying? Like, I wouldn't. She was doing her thing, man, but like Jada wasn't no, she wasn't no Angela Bassett. You know what I'm saying? Like that ain't her career wasn't gonna be that. You know what I'm saying? I think the best thing she could have did was attach herself to Will Smith. Other than that, we probably been forgot about Jada by now, man. Ain't nobody checking for no bald head hole. I mean, that be real, and everybody acting like Jada just got bald head. I don't remember Jada with anytime Jada.
She never had it.
And anytime she had hair, you thought it wasn't real. Right. You know what I'm saying? You knew it was a wig. Anytime Jada had hair going, you knew it wasn't real. You never, and if it was real, we thought it was fake. You know what I'm saying? We never once thought Jada just had long, luxurious hair. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know why her hair so off limits. She been bald head her whole career. I'm low down dirty Shyne, bald head. Matrix, bald head. If you ask me, I remember how Demi Moore looked in G.I. Jane. Goddamn, Demi Moore, I'd have fucked her in G.I. Jane. And I ain't never thought she was bad, but that bitch goddamn got in shape and goddamn, man, shit. I think he was complimenting Jada. Demi Moore need to been the one that was upset with that shit. Goddamn, but on to some more shit, man. Jada mama apologized for not respecting her wishes. Jada don't. I don't think Jada still want to be married, man. Anytime she still fucking other niggas, she don't want to be married. And we didn't thought they had an open relationship for a long time. You know, it's speculation out there whether Will fucking niggas or not. They had it out there that Will was fucking goddamn Tisha Campbell old man. They had that out there for a little while. I know I can't be the only nigga heard it. Goddamn shit. I ain't even in the circle like that, and I heard it. Goddamn shit. They say them boys was some doodoo friends. I can't say ain't nothing wrong with that, but I don't know one way or the other. We know August Alsina been in their high, and he ain't been slapped. That's what we do know.
We know that.
We know that. Man, man. But we ain't gonna keep talking about them folks. I hope this our last time having to bring them up. But man, I had fun on this Sunday, man. We're gonna go ahead and get up out of here. I need to try to cut some grass or something, man. What you gonna do for it today?
Shit, sit down, white cola mud.
Man, I just got on that snowfall, dog.
Snowfall.
Yeah, man, I just got on that snowfall, man. I'm on season 1, man. Yeah, I like to wait till shit a little old so I can catch a couple seasons at a time. But man, that shit there, I really was waiting until they got there, gave Rick Ross some money. You know what I'm saying? Freeway Ricky said that shit was by him and then nobody want to give him no money. He said he gave them the script and everything and they gave it back to him and then they came out with this shit. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? When Freeway said that, man, goddamn, like I don't want to support nothing that ain't gonna pay the person that they talking about. You know what I'm saying? Cause you got to think about it from your perspective. Say somebody come back years later and write a book about your life. Mm-hmm. You show it to somebody. They come back tell you your book ain't no good, and then they come out with some shit just like your shit.
Yeah. Where my law yet?
Man, but they'll change just enough shit the way it ain't your shit though. But you know it's your shit. You know what I'm saying? Like they tricky, man. They tricky, man. But we gonna get up out of here, man. I had a good time. I done got high. Everybody feeling good. Y'all enjoy yourself on this beautiful Sunday. Y'all, God bless you and good evening.